Hi everybody, my name is Spammals. Welcome back to Return of Monkey Island. Story so far. We're after the secret Monkey Island, and the only way to get it was to sign up with LeChuck's crew on Les ship using a disguise that made us look like a dead person. We started to uncover the secret of Monkey Island, only to be betrayed by the broody teenager, dark occult pirate peoples, and left for dead on the back of a rubber tree. Elaine came to our rescue, and we found out where the secret has been at the Voodoo, the International House of Mojo. So now we have to find 5 keys to get it open, and we have to do it before LeChuck and the broody teenager person can, because they're now working together trying to stop me. Anyway, without any more stalling, let's begin! Welcome back to the game. So we've just left the Voodoo place. We've been told about our mission to get the 5 keys. We've spoken to Whitey, the old lady. I believe Guybrush mentioned about going to visit Wally next. That's probably our first port of call, just to remind myself of our inventory. Oh yeah, that's what brought us there to begin with. Ingredients by Barbie LaFrey. I guess I can return that to the governor as well. That could be great. But LeChuck's diary is still... We've still got our ghost chicken feed. I don't know why. We're going to summon a horde of ghost chickens to save the day. Inspirational, knife, crackers, horse armor, magnifying glasses, trivia book, quite to-do list. Miss Bella's, the Bermuda Island, get a map of the sea, find the secret of Monkey Island, and rid of the glory days. Right. Let's go pay Wally a visit. Yeah, Yeats. What's up, dude?
Hey, Wally.
Have you got a sea map of the local area?
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me.
Ship tracking.
Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
Pirate tracking, that sounds like Curse of Monkey Island kind of naval battles, as you would see all the boats sailing around. I wonder if that's a reference for that. What's the big deal with the old crazy maps on Monkey Island?
What's the deal with all the crazy maps on Monkey Island?
I made the map to the secret, and a darn good one, I might add. But what other people do with it after purchase is not my legal responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right behind the street?
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right across the street? That would have saved me a lot of time.
Sorry, but I was all NDA'd up on that one.
NDA. It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
So we had trivia cards earlier in our playthrough for Bermuda and Terror Islands, and I kind of thought it was referencing islands from previous Monkey Island games, so I kind of guessed the answers to them and got them wrong. It would appear that I should have just left them in my inventory, because we're going to go to those islands now, and I most likely would have got the answers to them. So that's kind of an oopsie-doopsie on my part. Oopsie-doopsie. Right, oh, let's go visit Stan in the prison, because he refused to be rescued. Here's Whitey. Hello. Oh, Whitey Bones. I thought it was Whitey because of the white hair. Hold up. It's a fish shop. Can I go in here now? Ooh.
Welcome to the Cod's Wallop.
Thanks.
Cod's
We feature
Wallop.
the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, snap.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
Shop seems nice.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree.
Have a look around, why don't you?
So these were the former pirate leaders. I wonder if we're going to put them back in charge at some point. There's a freaking flatfish up here that's having a bad time. Pointy fish, blobby fish, long skinny fish, a giant fish, little yellow fish.
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
Can I order some of these?
I'd like to buy some lump suckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? Here's a box full. Should be plenty.
A box
Want
of
me to
them.
run it?
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
Sushi.
She's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Chums. I love it. Can I join the Chums?
Can I join the Chums?
I feel as though I should warn you that, this being the more casual mode of the game, participation in the Chums is strictly for fun. There'll be no reward whatsoever for doing it successfully.
Totally useless activity. Got it. Can I join anyway?
Well...
Please.
Please.
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other Chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the Scum Bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
I've definitely seen people with the lures. Interesting. So we don't have to do this. I might just continue with the main story. And if we happen to see somebody with a lure, we'll talk to them, hear their story. But it seems like it's not something we have to do. So let's kind of have fun with it if it arrives. Yeah.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
A burping contest? Oh, here we go. It's freaking disgusting, dude. Oh god, that fish.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare us all the winner.
Yay! That's disgusting. Let's leave. Bye. We're gonna go visit the jail now. But I had a thought. Clearly, we're gonna need the fish for a recipe in the future, and clearly, we're gonna need different parts. So we'll come back and swap around the fish when we need to do that. Yes, miss, yes. Right, go. Hey, Guybrush. What happened in here? The cell's destroyed. Oh, that's what. There was an earth tremor, an earthquake. That's what the damage is to the town. Where's Stan? Hi, Otis. What happened to you?
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan?
Stan, did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard
jeez.
that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Okay, well, we'll see Stan there, I'm sure. Where'd you say Stan is? What did you do to get arrested this time?
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice.
Okay. Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in? I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago.
I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Are you worried the rest of the
Are
building?
you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock.
Okay.
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Well, I still got the old key. Museum display key. Try the knife on it, maybe.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Okay, no jimmying happening there. And the numbers are gone.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Well, shucks, but there's a
It's been
destroyed
reduced
cell.
to rubble.
Can I use this?
The serial number didn't survive.
Dang it. Okay, it's not looking good for Otis. I guess maybe we can destroy the place even more. Broken lamp.
The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement.
Can I have the broken lamp?
The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement.
The fact we can ask him to update the museum curator suggests to me that the museum curator will be a part of our adventure here on Melee Island. Amazing stuff. The locksmith.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Oh, is she in the chums? There's a thing right there. Oh my gosh. Let's show her my chum's badge. For we are both chums.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time,
My ship was swallowed by a whale.
my ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
So, my ship was swallowed by a
My ship
whale.
was swallowed by a whale.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all. And then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to the enemies. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside. Creature fled, of course. Then we had to put out the fire. I helped her escape when night fell. We still ride from time to time. Digestive system.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay.
Thank you. So you taught me about a story having a beginning, middle, and an end. Amazing knowledge. Right, locksmith, got a problem with a lock.
Hello again.
Can I get another key, mate?
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Yeah, about that. There's a problem
again.
with the serial number, you see. Would your mother perhaps have been known as the old Mrs. Smith?
Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that. But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Okay. Did your mother find any of those golden keys?
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
1. She left it to me in her will.
Can I get that key? I will pay you an amount of money for your mother's key.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
That old thing? Really?
I'll give you 100,000 pieces of 8. I'll trade you a ship, the Sea Monkey 2. It's a gem. I'll cut you in a 20% share of the secret of Monkey Island. My firstborn child in exchange. Just give it the Sea Monkey.
I'll trade you a ship. The Sea Monkey 2. It's a gem.
I'm sure it is. Listen, if it means that much to you, just take it.
Yes!
As easy as
Surprisingly
that.
Easy and uncomplicated.
Don't get used to it. Life's not like that very often.
Okay, thanks. Wow, that was easy. Okay,
Hello
talk
again.
to me. So, can I get
Can I
a
get
key,
another
mate?
key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
I haven't got a serial number. Elegant book.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I might be part of like a more advanced puzzle. Well, parrot, keys.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Can I get parrot some food? Nom nom nom.
It already looks well fed.
Okay, well, let's leave this shop behind us. There we go. Goodbye, locksmith. Goodbye. One of the keys is ours. Let's go to the mansion. We can return the book to Kara. Oh, snap. There's a lot of people here. They're not happy. This must be the Earthquake Disaster Relief Fund or something. I've now joined the line like a true Englishman. Okay, goodbye. I'm going to flip Schofield my way past him and jump the line. Here we go. Go to the mansion.
Hey. Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Go,
Elaine!
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Bye.
Okay.
We have a really weird relationship. Like, we truly are married, but two independent people. Carla, darling, hi. Oh, there's a trivia. Hang on 1 second, Carla. I want to play the trivia game. Trivia game time with Spammals. The voodoo lady's name is Corina. Ba-ba! I'm amazing at trivia games. Yes. Carla, my lovely, here's your book. Ingredients.
Thanks a lot.
There we go.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all.
Yeah.
You can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Fantastic. So, can I show you my chums thing?
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Okay. Ta-da! How about that earthquake?
How about that earthquake? I was a little worried about the mansion being built on a precarious cliff and all.
The mansion's fine. And so am I. Thanks for asking.
I was about to get to that. Have you seen the line of people outside?
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Governor Carla, Master Swords Person. Blah, wow, 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 wow. Good to see you. What we got here then? At the end of the plank, the autobiography of John Laney. The big book of treasure maps. Ship-to-ship combat strategies. We're probably going to need that. The endless tale of the voyage that would not end. Wally made point about tracking other ships on the main map. So I'm going to borrow this book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Yeah, so I reckon we might need this.
It's stupid Captain Madison's book.
Oh, it's Captain Madison's book? Oh, disgusting. Oh, disgusting. I guess I can go to my boat and use the map that we procured from Wally. Let's go back to the shipyard.
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
Because an earthquake did hit it. It's kind of a good thing the boats got impounded because they would have sunk. A picture?
There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
Take it.
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat.
How about the toothbrush? Can we get the toothbrush?
This must be that old toothbrush Stan wanted.
Okay, so when we go visit, remember the happier times.
It says Tan's previously owned vessels.
Yes, so we're going to go visit Stan in Bermuda. So I guess we're going to give him his toothbrush there like he asked for, and he'll be happy sausage. Let's get to our boat, I suppose. I fear that's all we can do here. Oh, snap, Mattea Island, we're off on an adventure. Oh, it's Scurvy Isle. Terror Islands. And here's an adrift ship. Oh snap, there's more. Sail to Bare Bones Island. Maps, etc. Plus. Oh snap.
Halt, ship. If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
I left my limes on my other ship.
Ooh, I left my limes on my other ship.
Looks like you left a lot more than limes on your other ship. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
And no limes mean no going north. And go to Scurvy Island, the terror. Let's investigate the adrift ship, shall we? Yes.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
There's a lot of warning signs on this boat. I think you guys have got scurvy.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Well, that's plenty of ahoys.
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue. Although we do enjoy a good protocol. Are you going to let me talk? Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing. There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My mom's gardener's second cousin's pastry chef says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery. If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it. Duh.
Yeah, this game was made during lockdown. You can't help but take some social parallels from this of like, oh, what do scientists know in their data? No! I heard from my friend Tim Sibbick's partner, Brevin, that no, the thing you said that scientists said is actually wrong. How about that? What do you think about that? Where'd you get all that cool flags with the hole?
Where'd you get that cool flag with the hole?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's Bella Fisher's flag. She probably lost it when her ship went down. We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods. There is no such thing as the scurvy gods. Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
Okay, well, can I have that flag?
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy, on board, quarantine.
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
It's crawling with scurvy.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My best friend's uncle's gardener's dog says it is. Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
Peddle your science.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites. I knew this was bad.
So they know where the wreck of that one ship is we gotta get to. I mean, sure, things on the water definitely don't float away from when they first entered the water. But yeah, we can work with that. Bermuda's up there, yes. Meanwhile... Oh, it's LeChuck music. Oh, they're on Mattea Island now.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him.
Oh no,
Anyway,
Wally's in trouble.
I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Wally, run!
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
An accountant, Stan was arrested for money issues, and there's a photo on the thing. I think if I put Stan's photo of that photo, it'll prove they're together, and I can maybe take him as a character reference to prove that Stan's innocent or something. What are you afraid of?
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
Sure. So how come you're afraid of Stan S. Stanman?
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
So, how'd you say to keep him, Stan? You must be good at math.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into
creative. He just makes numbers up.
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
So you're the reason Stan's in trouble because you just guessed the numbers. I'm on a quest.
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
Were they making the NFT reference as well there by non-fungible token? Well, I'm gonna go explore.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Trivia card! What animal is featured on Bella Fisher's ship? A dog, an old banana, a fish, or a narwhal? I don't know. We'll come back to this one as well in the future. A photo of Stan.
He's in jail for years and years.
Come on, these photos clearly go together. Oh, come on, you're responsible. Take the knife.
Sale? Oh, no. Oh, wait.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Can I open it?
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so. Stop it! I'm right here.
Oh my gosh, listen, the paperwork in there will prove Stan's innocence and your guilt.
Years. Remember that. Leave that alone.
Well, that's all I can do here for now.
Explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Okay, well, can I do this now?
He's gone free. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Still can't combine the pictures. I can't prove anything. I'll be here for the photo and to take you into custody, but as soon as I can actually prove you're responsible. Right, above my boat. Goodbye, bare bones. Oh, snap. LeChuck's ship right here. Dare I go tussle with it? Oh, as easy as that. I can just...
hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks.
Shut up, Murray.
So far, so good.
And I have no costume. My books ran out of mojo. My eye patch is no longer here. Right. What's up, Bob?
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah. Sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
See, he's a nice guy, and that's a really nice way of looking at it. Just because two people don't get along with each other, don't mean that you have to then take a side in the matter. Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting.
He's really nice. Hang in there, Bob.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Okay, well, listen, I'm a chum. You are chum. We are chums together.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Mate, have I? Says one time I was swallowed by a whale. I'm saying that one because the one dude in the store told me to say that.
My ship was swallowed by a whale.
Then we escaped through the digestive system and... Yeah.
And we escaped through the digestive system. Ship and all.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Yeah!
Okay. One time.
See, this is actually kind of a life lesson about, well, talking to people and telling stories and not just getting to the end. So, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
My ship was swallowed by a whale.
The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Dazzling. I can see you're developing your flight feathers. Keep talking to other chums and you'll really learn to soar.
I'll do that.
Oh, so that's the correct answer? Okay, so there's correct answers to this. Whale, lit out. Okay, ship's cat, you still doing ship's cat stuff? Oh, hang on. The dude is still on the freaking rudder. I'll take the veil now.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Okay, so I'm not having that still. Paintings, nothing's changed in here. We leave. Another trivia, so many trivia cards. I enjoy the trivia cards. How many parrots are next to the Scurvy Dog shack? There's one parrot. Yeah, the beginning of the game, getting Scurvy Dogs. Yeah, there was that one parrot. The galley.
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before.
Yeah, oh, the pepper. There's still the pepper, the demon pepper. Let's go. Just don't eat any of it or you're gonna lose your face. I wonder if I can use the pepper to kind of melt the lock in the prison back on Melee Island. Sup, chickens? It's your boy, Guybrush. Can I make the chicken sneeze? No, 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 no. Well, we obtained the pepper, so that's something special. We will go to Scurvy next. Terror Island's a bit too scary for me, but I want to go back to the prison real quickly. Yo, what's up, Otis? Right, so there's no key, but I got this. Doesn't work. Okay, that's the problem. Goodbye, Otis. Bye. Let's go Scurvy Island. Elaine should be here.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Let's go. Maybe I can cure that one boat of their scurvy issue. Oh my gosh. Trivia cards. David Fox started working at Lucasfilm Games in, I don't know without Wikipedia. Scurvy Island is famous for Bella's fishing spot, its nightlife for scurvy outbreak limes. Hey! Acronym for the Marley Scurvy Foundation.
It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
STAPL. Yeah! Okay, 2 puzzles, 1 go. Nice. Is that real?
It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, Had me fooled.
It's real. Oh my gosh, do you want some pepper? That's what my life has devolved into, just offering everything pepper. Okay, well, let's just rock and roll. To the island interior, look at all those limes. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of lime trees. Yep. There's a camp, there's my boat, there's a beach.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
Driftwood mating season? That's not how things work, a lighthouse.
I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Okay. To the lime grove.
Wow. Elaine sure has been busy.
Trivia card. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships headed north of Scurvy Island are required to carry limes. Of course they are, yes.
I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
I mean, she wouldn't notice, but that's fine. Right to the camp.
Elaine, are you decent? Hello?
The painting.
Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part?
Elaine's cut you out of her life. There's a note. Oh, snap. Take the painting. Oh, I can take this out. We're going to get the other picture from the guy and use it to put them together. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we'll come back to that. There's a note.
Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due south of camp today.
South of camp, east of waterfall. Okay, south and east, so there. Hi.
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 You're wonderful. I love you. You're great. I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever.
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's the project? Give me some limes.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few.
She's so lovely.
I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font?
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points?
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Oh, frustrating.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
I mean, now that I have lemons, I can travel north to Bermuda, but I'm not going to be able to convince that scurvy boat to have these limes until I get the scurvy flyer updated. So I need a marketing team to do that first. Acquire Bella Fisher's gold key, get the quarantine ship flag. Outplay and get a better scurvy flyer. Right. Well, we'll attempt to give away the limes. It might work, it might not, who knows? Ah, she's on the map now, fantastic. Oh, what's that? The bird's nest on this one.
Where do I find the mint groves?
Oh. Picture of me.
It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
I rescued it, I'm amazing. Oh, Stan, pucker up. Okay, never mind, right. There we go. Shall I show this to Elaine?
How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Thank you, Plunder Bunny. Goodbye, Plunder. Ooh, hang on a second, Plunder Bunny.
Hi.
Hi.
I spy a trivia card. What's the most stone monkeys found in the first ring? I haven't a clue. I suppose we could head to the Terror, and I can pass to the Northern Hemisphere. Let's go to Terror Islands. Oh, mate, this is a terrifying looking place. What is that? It's a sign.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging.
A trivia card. Watch out for the thorns.
This place doesn't like visitors.
Evidently. Scrutinize the grasping natural pillars.
Did that just move? I thought I saw it move.
Trivia. The duck in the park can be fed bread. Duh. To an unlucky place, to the rocky beach, to a slimy grotto, a twisting path to the mysterious clearing, to a bizarre grove. Yeah, this place is full of mystery. Let's go to an unlucky place. Man, that guy died here. That's unlucky. Trivia card! I'm so lucky! The Mad Monkey was LeChuck's Peckham, the leader of the Pirates of Danger Cove, a giant robotic monkey, or a sunken ship. I think it was a sunken ship. It was! I felt confident enough to click. Give me my trivia knowledge. I'm not doing too bad on this. There's a key inside that skeleton.
It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book.
I'll take it. Remember the silver key.
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest.
Can I get Otis at the prison with this?
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that.
A slimy grotto emerges from the murkiness of the island. A moist patch of mushrooms.
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Of course there are, yes. A trivia card! Which is a genuine skull name. T. Lida, More, Re, Yamond, or Dorothy. Tai, T. Honk, never mind. Not bothered. Inky, moldy overhang.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Is that what we got here? I kind of get the feeling like, at least I hope, I feel like when you get a trivia card wrong and it removes itself, I think you have an option to find it again later in the game. At least another trivia card to take the spot. It would be really lame if you are prevented from getting all 100 of them if you get any of them wrong. The mysterious clearing. How mysterious. There's a skull in that pot. It looks like a flattened Murray. But I've got my Murray. A grizzly skeleton. Oh, no.
Ugh. Looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar?
Why do they look familiar? I don't know. This cooking pot seems like an ill omen.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head.
Ah, my God, my wits in my head. Forgotten lamp?
It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside.
Take it. Another ill-fated soul.
Like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
Take the sword guy brush, no? Okay. Trivia card. Below the cliff on Monkey Island is a wormhole into another game. A rubber tree. Lava. Pain. Only pain. Rubber tree. Let's go here. Okay, a leaning tree.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively.
It's just windy, Guybrush. What are you talking about? Dead end.
Just a dead end. Sounds
just a dead end.
Think about it too much.
Yeah, creepy dead end on a creepy island for the creepy moving things. Yeah, well, we're done here, I think. Yeah. Sure. Back to the rocky beach. Yeah, look, the trivia guards seem to respawn. How many hermit crabs have made their home on Barbones Island? Oh, I can go check that. I think there's one.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're
Shut
safe.
up. Oh, there's two. We got two of them. Two. It's two. Incredible job. Okay, well, we're leaving that place and we're going to go north.
Halt, ship. This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood Esquire. Mr. Elaine Marley. Let's go with that.
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Oh, jeez. 33... 34. Are you a pirate? Yes. Have you been to Plague Island in the last 6 months? Are you carrying limes? Yes. Wait. Definitely not a pirate. Are you now, or have you ever been a member of the pirate party? Did you check question 4? And if not question 6, I will not answer 27 or 28. Are you carrying large livestock? No. Fish, maybe? Are you carrying more than 10 or less than 3 bananas? No. Did you not check 7? Did you not check question 4 and 6? No. Arg? Arr. If you checked 9, did you not check 2? No. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter? I have not. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? I don't know, maybe. Have you never worn a disguise and used it a pseudonym before? Have you never? It's not asking, have you wore one? It's saying, so you never have. So yes, I have never worn a disguise. I'm trying to answer with things that won't incriminate me. Is the answer to 13 and 9 a lie? I didn't answer them, so that's a fine. Are you not carrying limes? I'm not carrying limes. If you checked question 1, verify you checked question 29. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and gotten away with it? Yeah, no, I haven't. I am currently filling out a customs form. Correct. I think, therefore, I am. Yeah. North Star is in the south. No, I can verify I've answered question 11 incorrectly. Well, what's question 11? Did you not? Okay, well, let's go with that. I am not carrying any trivia cards. Questions 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11 are prime. Divisible by themselves in 1, so yes, they are primes. You have checked an odd number of questions. Oh, snap. You've checked an even number of questions. We'll get back to the end. I check this. Okay, check. Don't check that. Okay. Check if you didn't check question 25. Okay. Don't check this if you didn't check question 29. Don't check this if you did not. Well, I did, so therefore I do. Arg again. I, Mr. Ele Marley, do solemnly swear or affirm that I have answered these questions truthfully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So by ticking this, it'll take it to 14, and that'll make it an even number. I have checked an even number of questions. Did you answer question 2? Okay, well, I mean, I feel like I've done this, but I feel like I've definitely missed some things.
All right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Got the paperwork right. Let's go. We're down the northern part of the map is very tiny. Okay, let's go to Bermuda. Well, welcome to Bermuda, everybody. There's a town hall here. Do I dare enter? I mean, I've got lamps, but I guess can I use this?
Okay, it's lit.
I've lit my lamp. Am I going to regret this? Light the torch. Oh, snap. It's working.
It's way too high to reach.
Oh, no. Where's my mop handle when I need it? Let's go to the town hall.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Yeah, we'll come back later. Okay, well, yay.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
I don't want to go in the courthouse. I mean, I'm going to get in trouble, aren't I? Oh, you have a key in your hat.
Now there's someone I've got to meet.
Let's have a talk.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There's no jury. There's no case underway. I'm here to visit. Guilty. Innocent. There must be some mistake here. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped. In the case of Guybrush v. Whale, the whale was found to be complicit. Case was dropped when the witness failed to show up over the poster forging. I never blew up that fort. The gunpowder residue was ever found. I was framed.
Case was dropped when the witness failed to show up over the poster forging.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment? Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Did I mention I'm searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Wait, did someone actually sue the game because there was no answer to the secrets? Can someone Google that immediately and let me know? Thank you, bye.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
He likes banging that gavel, doesn't he?
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Okay. Are you wearing pants under that robe?
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
That is
That's
all.
all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Well, I learned so much from that conversation, but I do want to meet this person. Oh, to Island Center, we can go further in. There's a missing ice sculpture. It must have melted.
Who's the idiot who placed a torch next to an ice sculpture?
Bermuda. Oh, it's a triangle. It's the Bermuda Triangle. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Ice Castle, Ice Town Center, the Ice Quarry. That's where Stan's going to be at. He's part of the chums. He is one of the chums.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'm an ice retailer, investigating supply possibilities. I was hoping for a tour. Let's go ice.
I'm an ice retailer, investigating supply possibilities.
You'd have to take that up with the head office, which is not inside the quarry. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
But I want to visit
I'd like
Stan.
to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan S. Stanman.
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Your father, you say? Well, I've got a photo of me and him canoodling.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump.
That's why there's a cutout in the floor. Love that. Slam!
All clear.
Okay, before I do go inside, you are a fellow chum and I shall chum with you.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time.
Yeah, I was swallowed by a
My
whale.
ship was swallowed by a whale.
Creature lit up like an old tar, and from a bar of soap, of course, we had to put the fire
Creature
out.
lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Sure, okay.
Okay, one time.
My ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Real chum-chomping line breaker if ever was one. Our ship was attacked by an immense kraken. Specific and detailed. Our ship was swallowed by a huge lurker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker. I like the Titanic one.
My ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Then we struck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. I have given you my best tip. See if you can get some other chums to do the same.
I'll do that.
Our story's really getting somewhere, isn't it? Ice quarry me! Oh, there's a lot of people here. Find out where Stan is, find out where Stan is, ask about Stan. I mean, Stan should stand out because of how Stan is and how Stan be. Stan has... That guy looks like Santa Claus. There's palm trees here, I've just noticed. Very snowy palm trees. Is such a thing even possible? Ah, there's Stan at the back there, but before we get to Stan...
Looks like a secret escape tunnel.
Oh, escape, okay.
Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Why, hi there, welcome back. Piracy, Plurcy, about 5 to 10. Some sort of sales pitch, I expect. Nothing, I can see you.
Nothing. I came to see you.
Always a good idea, son. When you need something, come see Stan. And you've picked a good time because I have seen the future. I want you to consider these 2 words. Ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they could be life-changing. The chill of the Arctic combined with the blaze of the avant-garde. Nature, tamed by man.
So I did destroy an ice sculpture, so maybe that's going to get me in trouble.
Examples of neo.
Dan, not today.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
Okay, do you know there's an escape tunnel over there? My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great. This place is so quiet.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
Okay.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
And can I have that? Thank you. Judicial Order, 673rd Circus Court, Bermuda, Judge Plank presiding. It is hereby ordered that the defendant, Smiling Stuntman, is to be remanded to hard labor at the Bermuda Ice Quarry for the unfortunately trivial term of 1 month. That's what it says. Is there page 2 of this?
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Pyramid scheme? Tell me about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records... Well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Okay, well, we know the accountant. We know where he is.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
Okie dokies. Well,
place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
Well, goodbye.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
And that was Smiling Stan Stellenston.
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel.
Oh dear. Am I going to follow after them? I probably should. I could talk.
Very cool.
Okay. I can't really talk to these other people.
Keep up the good work.
It's just small talk. Are they just throwing... They're throwing ice on the ice fire. I get it. That's cute. Well, there's nothing else for me, apparently. So let's go through that hole. Oh, I came out here.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry.
Oh, that's nice little quick travel, I suppose. Stan, I almost forgot. Buddy, oh, pal. Got your toothbrush you on it.
Here, Stan. I think this is your toothbrush.
Sweet gingerbread cake, that's old Bessie, all right. I'm much obliged.
Got an achievement. Oh my gosh. Before we get back to the judge, let us go to this castle here. Maybe it's warm in there.
Nice view.
Yeah, lovely music. Viking, oh my gosh. We're going higher and higher. Oh my gosh. It is so big windy up here. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a sword. Hang on, I had a trivia card for this. Coat of arms on the Bermuda Ice Castle features the following: fish, sword, fish and 2 swords, swordfish, a sword and 2 fish. That is oddly specific. Hang on. That is just a sword. I can't see it. Oh, there's 2 fish on the side of it. Yeah, sword and... Got it. Identify small box.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer. Will not light underwater.
I've taken a box of matches. Not entirely sure why. I'll obviously start some fires, but off the top of my head, I'm not sure what I'm burning. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Erg.
Arg. I didn't quite catch that. Nice weather we're having here. Why do people...
I didn't quite catch that. I see.
Go to the ice cream. Wonderful guards just walk past them. Your Majesty, your queenliness, oh most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact. Is that one of the golden keys in your head? I need your help to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
I need your help to recover the secret of Monkey Island. There are these 5 golden keys.
I'm vaguely aware of them. You can obviously see the one on my crown. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Yes, well naturally you'd want to have that cleaned once in a while. Perhaps I'll be able to help safeguard the valuable item. Can I borrow the hat?
Can I borrow it?
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting.
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become the Queen of Bermuda?
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become Queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
So I have some of those things. The free trials. It's just like becoming a pirate. And what if I only want to be queen for a little while? Can I select a champion to compete for me? Does this sort of thing happen a lot? Free trials.
3 trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
I challenge you to a contest of heartiness.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown.
Oh, we're going downtown to town hall.
See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
And it is so.
Dios mío. Another challenge.
Oh, snap.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty
Fish
to
of the day.
This, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's
raw
challenge fish is Slimehead. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Okay, we're gonna borrow some fish. Right. Oh, but we get to hang out here now. That's lovely. It's nice in here. A lot of things to interact with. Person. Admire the painting. Check out the mezzanine. There's a bell. I guess I can ring the bell when it's time. We gotta fill the draft.
You can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's
Check
an
the
empty bucket.
Right, can I put my timber in there? Yes. Can I start a fire? Okay. Well, that worked. And now we've got a bucket of water forming.
It's loud about every 15 seconds. Like my Uncle Ernie.
Okay. What did that do for us?
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I could do this professionally.
Oh, start fires. Yeah, so that was great. Let's leave. Bye. Contest of heartiness room over here.
Today's contest of heartiness will feature Slimehead.
Let's go get some slime heads, I suppose. I've got the wrong type of fish on me. I found 2 of the 3 bells. Where's the last bell? Oh, the back room. Here we go. Oh. Admire the creepy
it's carved
head.
Out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Drops a big shadow. What is this room? Admire creepy. There's nothing in here to interact with. Maybe we do like an arm wrestle thing. Yeah, well, let's go get the spiky fish. Boys, it's me. Right, I need some of these. The slime heads, please. Trade in.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some slime heads.
Stout fellow. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Right, thank you very much. Right, let's sail back to Bermuda, I guess. I'm back in the room of the fish place. That's amazing. I traveled so quickly. Right, so here's my fish. Pop them in the bucket. They mentioned some people scale them and some people don't. I kind of feel like maybe I should have scaled them, actually. Can I pick these back up?
It's filled with Slimehead.
By the way, her plate, she has a lovely little mat, lovely clean plate and knife and fork. I got a crap over here. Watch this. Ding dong, it's dinner time, everybody.
Oh, a challenge.
Yes, it is I, Guybrush Threepwood with my dirty plate.
Defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda, and undisputed heartiness champion.
Hey.
And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood, aka Mr. Elaine Marley. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Take a fish.
It's filled with slime head.
And
this looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
Let the eating commence!
Yeah, I'm not winning this, am I?
Oh, I never knew fish could have armpits.
Fish with armpits?
Gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.
Right. And she out. Can I put pepper on the fish?
That ought to give it some zip.
Oh, okay.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
So have I got regular fish? No.
You will also need a fish.
Sneak one onto my plate.
Oh, yuck.
And now, let the eating commence.
Gonna regret this. Ain't no one winning this contest.
Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so decide.
Okay, I kind of want a non-demon peppered fish, please. Oh, have I got to go all the way back to get a fresh one? Okay, let's load this up. All right, pop. Spicy fish in the pot. And now let's go wash off my spicy fish.
I don't think that will help. The pepper is soaked into the fish.
Let's hope I can go get brand new fish without that fish being eliminated from existence. Who knows?
I'd like to get a new box of slime heads.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. I love the tab. I'm never paying it off. Bye. Oh, come on, please. Still be there, fishes. Still be there. Ah, god dang it, man. If I put them in the bucket and then pepper the bucket. Ah ha 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 ha.
That ought to give it some zip.
And then my ones are fine. Right, ding that bell. I slip one out from my special pocket. Here we go.
And now, let the eating commence.
I ain't gonna win. Not that I deserve to, but let's go. Disgusting.
Whoa.
Oh man, Guybrush is really going at it.
2 bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of heartiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swad is Mr. Threepwood.
I'm gonna be a queen, maybe. I'm gonna be sick as well. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
Down, 2 to go.
Yeah. Meanwhile.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old.
Oh man, who would do this?
One on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Fake toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, coincidence.
Oh no, Elaine's gonna be quite angry at me. Oh no. Okay, well I think this puzzle's already set.
Welcome, Your Majesty, and Mr. Marley / Threepwood to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Right. Work on the problem. Copy some of this onto the paper.
Did you notice the excellent fire in the fireplace?
Yeah. No copying.
Oh, when she's going to look at the loud drip, and I can then copy her work. Wait, copy some of this onto mine.
I have no idea what that says.
Alright, swap the papers. I'm hacking smart.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
We're smashing it. 2 down, 1 to go.
Only one more contest to go.
Yeah. What is the last contest? There's nothing in here to sabotage or trickery. See what happens. Insult arm wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yay!
Yay! On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
The best you got. I'll take more than that to crack me up. I need to go get the joke book. What do you call a parrot with one leg? Why can't the ocean take off its boots? What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Yeah. She's heard all the jokes in this world. Well, that joke book was of otherworldly jokes, I believe. All right, back to LeChuck's ship. Bob, I need the book.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Right. Hang in
there, Bob.
Still not funny.
What can I give Bob to read? This?
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It seems relatable. It's At the End of the Plank.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. The ending's no good.
Great. I need to go get that John, whatever his name was, book. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, be right back, Bob. Hang around. The Big Book of Treasure Maps, The Endless Tale of the... Here we go.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Has no end. Hey, Bob's gonna love this. Bye. Bob, it's me. Would you like this book?
Hey, Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Oh, snap. The crossing of the books has taken place. Let's get back to Bermuda.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
Is that the best you've got?
Why do demons have horns on their heads?
Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
Made a giggle. Wasn't that funny?
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Hooray! I'm the queen.
I'm not confiscating this.
I'm gonna need that back. I'm the queen. And so,
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guy Bruce Threepwood, has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Sure.
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Of course.
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
I guess.
Okay, I guess so.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Gladly?
Gladly.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm a queen!
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
I'm trying to break the crown in front of everybody. Oh, snap. House keys for everybody.
Oh.
Could you not have waited just a few minutes, Guybrush?
As your queen,
I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. I've decided to abolish the monarchy in favor of anarchy. I want to tell you that we're all queens of our own special way. A worker-owned collective.
I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Run. Run, Guybrush. Meanwhile.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
Oh no, where is she?
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you.
But where's she gonna put it?
A few things from our ship on the way.
I mean, it's gonna be on the boat, I suppose. So, I'm not the queen anymore? Can I get back in?
Queen, I'm having the castle deep cleaned with plenty of boiling hot water. That should do it.
Well, now that I'm queen, can I commute Stan sentence and get him out of here? Hi, Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Your Honor, may I inquire about the case of Everyone v. Stan?
Sales and marketing people like Stan are a blight on society, to be sure, but a month was all I could give him. The case lacked evidence. If there had been any legally binding evidence, I would have given him 10 years with no chance for parole.
He once sold me a leaky ship. Does that count?
The court rules not admissible, given the statute of limitations is up. Court is adjourned.
Why do I want to incriminate Stan? I like Stan. Why do I want him to spend longer in prison? Well, we can go get some legal advice, marketing advice rather, on my leaflet problem.
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
Yes, she did.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts.
What?
I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know.
Bye. Poole, escape. Bye. Okay, step number 1. Bare Bones Island. You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
Well, it's not... It's not really lengthy, though, is it? Hang on 1 second. Here's the judge's order here for 1 month.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Yep.
What's this? A month? Oh, no.
Oh, snap.
Take these records. Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda. They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness.
I'm taking...
Can I have the picture?
Not now. I'm packing.
Just take it, Guybrush. Stop being so polite, for God's sakes. Right, next stop. I've already forgotten. What was I doing? Hey, Bob. Is the lady being back with a key that she didn't seem to care about wanting?
These
there it is.
plan offices are all the rage now.
The key, the golden key that we need is just there on the box. How challenging. Meanwhile.
So, the Scurvy says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are ya insulting me or me mama?
Yes.
That's a gun.
Now this seems worthwhile.
A gun in Monkey Island? So that veil's still being a veil thing. Let's just leave. Bye, Bob. Thanks for hanging about. Bye. Elaine.
Hi.
Hi. So, you want to go on a trip to the north?
You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
Oh, she's baiting me into the question about the mop tree. Ah! I made one. I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship.
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was awesome. I used a stuffed animal for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
My plunder bunny, just come clean with me. Did I destroy that one tree? Because yes, I did. Did I realize how precious it was? No, not particularly. Did I mess up? 1000% I did. I can change, plunder bunny. Schnookums. Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see.
I believe her.
Love you.
You too.
Ah, we're in love. Right, let's go and incriminate Stan for 10 years. It is I, Queen Freepwood. I come with evidence, Your Honor. Please have my case.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
I can swear like a sailor if that helps. Can you, Honor, please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of... For the court, I can state that I am Ned Filigree. That's not gonna work, is it?
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question.
So, I am Ned.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood.
AKA the Queen! I do my accounting under a legal pseudonym for tax reasons.
I do my accounting under a legal pseudonym for tax reasons.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Let's go! Judicial order. In light of new evidence, the defendant, Smilin' Stan S. Stanman, is to continue at hard labor at the Bermuda ice quarry for the deliciously appropriate and lengthy term of 10 years. Oh my! I'll break the bad news immediately. Stan, darling!
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
Okay, there's a hole over here. Let's go.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
So, about those shackles, hey? I got a skeleton key over here.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
As easy as that. Okay, I'm just gonna go make a key a couple of islands away. I'll be right back. Make this key!
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure.
Here we go, Stan.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Saber fruits, death globes, fang berries, or sublimes? Sublimes.
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Find the secret of Monkey Island?
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Amazing strength. Irresistible charm.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Plunder the main. Run the plank. Bite these. Go more. Bite these.
Bite these.
Almost too meaningful, but I think we can work with it.
Whammy!
This is your new flyer.
The new razor bombs. Bite these. Prevents hair loss. Reduces belly fat. May also cure scurvy. Wow. I can't scroll down, but that's what it says. And there's a seductive picture of one pirate and a lady pirate looking longingly into each other's eyes, all holding behind their back the brand new razor bomb. Tasty.
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price. Firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
So grab that before it blows away.
I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Right, let's go back to that plague ship. They've all got their old scurvy on board of it. We can get the flag for the shipwreck, and then we can go find the shipwreck, and then we can go get another key. Boys, I got good news from the mainland. Good news, I got this new scurvy flyer. You just see the news, boys?
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Razor bombs, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle razor bombs?
Sure thing.
Bruh.
Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Bite these, and welcome aboard!
Yeet! And with that, we're on the plague ship. Well, it's not a plague, it's scurvy ship. There's a flag over here. I'm gonna go grab that flag. Yes.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
Right, can I go talk to the guys?
I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
I kinda need to know where they found it, though, yeah? Okay, well, nice talking, boys. Enjoy the limes. Meanwhile...
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government, which is now in complete turmoil. The people have no idea what a worker-owned collective even is.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
Hold on a second here. So we got the former Ice Queen bad-mouthing me to my wife about how I destroyed the crown and the government. We got the chef talking to my wife about how I destroyed the very rare cultural mob tree. There's a growing case of me not being myself and destroying things. When really, I'm just trying to get to the secret of Monkey Island. So, let's go talk to this guy.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
The picture's here. Right, we got the picture. So, there's that. I love you, Guybrush. Mwah, mwah. Oh, is he running away or running towards? He's looking back. Okay, it's this way around. And there's a dock, there's waves, and there's boats. Well, I don't know why I want that, but I have that.
Hi, I'm working due east of the waterfall and due south of camp today.
Yeah. Map! I know Wally would know a thing or two potentially. Oh, snap.
Wally! What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked.
The pile of wreckage. Where's Wally?
Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay.
Someone had it in for these maps. There's Wally. Trivia card. How many different geckos can you spot at the Monkey Island Head location? Let's consult the footage. Right, after reviewing the footage, I only saw one gecko. So I can't answer this question because one isn't a valid answer. I'm going to come back to it later. We'll leave it. It's an easy enough thing worked out. We'll come back to it later. Yes. Well, poor Wally. He's been got. House of Mojo?
Hello?
Oh, there's
It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
Yeah, it's a shield that's preventing me from doing anything with it, I believe. So, what's the situation? 3 out of the 5 keys. Got a flag for the ship. Terror Island gold key. Let's return to Terror Island and see if anything there has changed. Boom. Oh, I didn't do this before, did I? I didn't.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. Looks kind of drippy. You know it's extra safe when it's drippy. Ain't nothing drippy gonna harm you. Nah. What is this?
It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off.
To take off the sign? Not another lock. Well, I got it. No, come back. You have a skeleton key. Finally, it opened something. And my lantern works. I had to get this lit. Okay, nice. We're getting somewhere. Read the sign. Brave the dark tunnel. Read the sign.
It says, warning. You are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Lovely. Oh, there's an X. Oh, something. There's an X. Maybe this way? Oh, this isn't going to be any good until I get something to tell me the way to go. I'm back out here. Maybe this way. There was 3 exits and there was X's by the incorrect exits. So I just went the path that didn't have an X and it worked. Read sign.
It says, warning, it's a long way. Oh! Oh! Oh,
it's Herman Toothrot!
Oh.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
Poor guy, he's had a horrible life, abandoned on Monkey Island, tormented by the local cannibals, teased by the monkeys, now he's at the bottom of a pitch black pit with a bed made out of rocks and moss. How have you been?
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for a golden key. There's one, I can see it next to you, dude. It's right next to you.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of.
How does a person get out of this place?
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good.
No, it's more like in a cave. There you go. Can I get you anything?
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Out. Let's work on out. Also, gold key.
It's a golden key.
Take.
No touching.
But that's a golden key.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for keys too?
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
Okay. If you let me have the key, and then I'll get you out of the cave.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Yeah, but I need the key first.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
So, it needs to be key first, then escape. Me having the key is for the greater good. Just give me the key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key.
Just give me the key already.
No!
No!
Give me the key.
Oh, they're fighting over it. It's like 1,000 years old. Oh, the light's gonna break. No.
Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
This is all your fault, you crazy old man. Light a match. That was great, wasn't it? It lasted all of a second.
Want to hear a quote?
No, I'm good. Read. That's a glowing sign.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard. Also, apparently the sign is magic.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we just teleported out of the cave with a magical sign and abandoned Herman Toothrot yet again. I'm sorry! Poor crazy old man. If you'd just given me the key. Oh, do I go get him? I need a light. I need a light. Meanwhile.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Oh no, he's becoming a jerk. Brave the pitch blackness, impossible bottomless pit. I can read the sign to escape at any time.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. Well, that isn't getting me anywhere. I
tried, Herman. I really tried.
XYZZY.
I'm out. Man, I tried to go back for Herman. I did want to rescue him. It's not my fault that I teleported to safety. Well, we just need to dive on the wreck site and we can get the final key. Oh, the boat's gone. The boat that was adrift. Has it made land somewhere?
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it.
A hole on it and 15 marks. Can I combine like this and the map? Do I have a map in my inventory? Do this trivia book, hint book, C map. Right. Here we go. Combine. Oh my God.
The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Well, at least I worked it out. I feel big brain for working it out. Goodbye, Carla, you're useless. Bella Fisher's secret fishing spot. I drop the anchor. Murray, I'm going down. If I don't come up, the boat's yours. Set fire to it at your own will. Climb down the anchor chain.
We shouldn't linger too long. Given the number of leaks, this ship undoubtedly...
2 minutes later. Oh my gosh, we're going down to the shipwreck of Bella. Oh my God, I can't believe it. And down we go. Right. Oh, snap. There's the gold key right there. That's one of the golden keys. That must be Bella Fisher.
Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
Really far down, yes. Oh, there's a fishing lure in your back.
Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. One time.
My
yes. Ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
Yes.
Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Okay, well, that was fun. I feel like this is going to be a secret in the future if I tell a good story, or it's just a bit of fun to speak to a skeleton. Well, let's get this gold key.
It's shiny.
Oh, come on, Guybrush. Oh, snap.
That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come.
So I've destroyed yet another kind of heritage site. This must have been Bella Fisher's ship. This is like grave robbing gone crazy here. Okay.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard.
Bella Fisher looks angry.
I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
So I've destroyed the Ice Kingdom's crown and government. I destroyed the mob tree, and now I've destroyed a wreck site of Bella Fisher's ship. So it's going great for me. I mean, she ain't gonna tell anybody she's dead. Yeah, dead people don't come back to life in this game. No, of course they don't. Murray, my dead friend. Don't tell anyone what I did. Meanwhile,
Creepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
The double cross has begun.
You're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
A hat. Let's go really quickly. Oh snap, we're going to melee. I have no control over this. Murray, the boat's yours. I love you. Hi. Here we go. Voodoo shop. Nothing can possibly go wrong in here. Oh. I don't trust it one bit. Okay, the portal, whatever was on it is gone. 1 key. 2 keys. 3 of the keys. 4 keys, the final infinity key. The secret of Monkey Island is bright.
It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful.
It's gold?
Yeah. Oh.
Colorful.
Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
Yeah. Oh, there goes that. Oh, where'd that come from? This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle. This is not a problem. I just need heftier tools. This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious. This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
3 points!
Oh, God. Hi.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
Oh, hi.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
Leave the building and I die. You won't get away with this!
Get away with this. 100.
Guybrush! Whitebone said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Part 5, Beneath the Monkey Heads. Elaine just casually walks past LeChuck and everyone like, oh, hi, have a nice day.
It seemed like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
And LeChuck hasn't shown any interest in marrying Elaine or even kidnapping her or anything.
All the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs?
You know what they say about omelets and eggs?
Well, I haven't seen the omelet yet. Just a lot of eggs.
The omelet is the secret of Monkey Island. And I don't know that I'd say lots of eggs. A few eggs.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive.
Yeah, that's me. That's me, yep. It took way more than 5 minutes. The crown was flimsy.
The crown was flimsy. It just fell apart.
Someone who was there described you as straining so hard she thought you might tear your own arm off. But maybe she was exaggerating. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
So it wasn't poison, it was just hot pepper.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about breaking eggs. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Yeah, I needed a disguise.
I needed a disguise. It was the only way I could get aboard LeChuck's ship. The guy doesn't like me for some reason. Go figure.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
Listen, the magic sign only works with one person. I couldn't get back into the cave without the lamp.
I couldn't get back into the cave without the lamp. It, broke. And the old lamp shop on Melee shut down years ago.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Riches, glory, knowledge, understanding. I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. I kind of feel like I've done a lot of bad things in this game in the search of this treasure, and she kind of has a point that everything we've been through and done, it just, the scale of the whole situation is just uncomprehendable now to whatever our original goals and hopes were. I don't care for riches or glory. I have no idea.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
She's angry at me and she just... Ah, the monkey head's open.
Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
Hey, I'm sus of Elaine right now. We've got some monkey battle music playing in the background, I think. Elaine is always battling back LeChuck, who's trying to kidnap her and marry her. But this game, he hasn't given a dang about her. Oh, in the ear, you can see the big key they used to open the mouth up. That's cute. And Elaine is just so blasé to everything, just smiling away, going, okay, darling, okay. She won't betray me, will she? I remember them. They are mushrooms, big ones. I remember them, full of lava and tiny ledges. I hate mazes.
Hate mazes.
We all hate mazes.
I love mazes.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Let's go! Arena wife combat, woo! Oh, we get some big music now. Wally! Hey, Wally.
Hey, Wally.
How's it hanging?
How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
So, what happened?
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
Well, how did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened.
Definitely wasn't me, so thanks for that C-map.
Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
So the map you made for me was a winner.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known.
Well,
I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Well, goodbye.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
Oh, poor Wally. I mean, you got a fishing lure? No, you're not a chum. Not a chum. Horse armor? No, okay, no horse armor for you.
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking.
Magnify the tiny numbers.
It's a bit late in the game for that.
Okay, goodbye, Wally. Oh. Don't know why I did that. This place looks awesome, by the way. I am loving the art style. I am loving the colors. Sure, it takes a little getting used to at the very beginning, but I'm happy. I'm a happy sausage.
Not for long.
I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Is this going to be some Indiana Jones type of thing where it's like, close your eyes, and then they open the chest and it's like, bah! Okay, well, correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
I'm definitely getting Indiana Jones vibes with this. You know what? I think we should let LeChuck open the chest on his own. We should close our eyes. Oh.
Can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
Contemplate certain lava death, or jump to certain lava death. Get a little closer on this.
Can't really see down there too well.
These are my options. Let's jump for it. Geronimo!
Okay. Here goes.
Okay, we're here now, everybody. We survived. I guess this has to go some. Yeah, this way. Let's go. Let's go.
LeChuck, I'm coming for you.
Oh snap!
Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Oh no, not the lever. Honk.
Just once, I want this to be easy.
Well, there's a thing on the floor. Examine the stone knife.
I used to have a letter opener like this.
Take it. It's a sign. Read the inscription.
Only the organized pirate will pass.
Organized pirate. Well, I'm pretty organized. My inventory looks amazing.
I used to have a letter opener like this.
Hey, well, let's try this way. Oh. Check out the monkey with the parrot. It's a peg leg. Examine the stone spyglass.
Not usable as an actual spyglass, due to its being a solid chunk of stone.
Take the stone mug. Okay. So, what, does Potty want a cracker? That feels like the right thing. Okay, this way. Frustrated monkey.
I can relate.
Oh, what's this on the floor? Examine the stone crackers.
You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these.
Okay, well, let's give the stone crackers to the person. Take back those crackers. Nom 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 nom. You had some stone crackers, here you go. How about, I mean, the only stone thing I have is the knife and the spyglass. Let's keep going. We'll come back. Okay, he wants the stone spyglass. Easy peasy. How about, there you go. Perfect. Anything to pick up in here? Examine the pebbles.
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
I'll take it. And I'm back here to the frustrated monkey. Do you want... Oh, shaky, shaky. Let's go. We're going down, everybody. Run.
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
Not the lever again. Honk.
Once is a coincidence. Twice is suspicious.
Point 2 pieces of 8. This way, that way.
Only the unfair pirate will pass.
The unfair pirate will pass. Console, the cabin monkey.
Cheer up, little guy. He'll go far.
Got a little box. So I could give him a coin. Take back the coin. Right, we'll come back to that. Right. Consider the first swab.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab.
Another coin. Admire Captain Monkey Beard.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own.
And another coin. And is that back to the beginning? Okay, the unfair. So one, I could give him 3, the other one 2, but then I'm one short.
All right. And not just the heads.
Am I missing a coin? Go check these vaults one more time for some more potential stone coins. There we are. Pow. It's going to be 3, 2, 1. 3 for the captain, 2 for the first swab, and then 1 for the lowly cabin monkey. You want a coin? Have a little coin for your little chest there. Pow. You know what? A little coin fills a little chest really well. You want some coins? Hey, you've done such a good job. You get 2 coins. I still have 3 coins on me. The captain should get 3 coins. I don't know why I'm still giving him the coins. Okay, well, is that a bug in the game? How I didn't have to give the captain anything? Interesting. Go down.
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Not the lever again. Not the chest. Did she Naruto run through that door? Oh, god dang it.
Next time, I keep my voice down. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass.
The bloodthirsty pirate, you say? Amazing stuff. What's over here? Look at the collapsed passageway.
There's no way I'm getting through there.
Well, let's go that way then. Oh no, feel sorry for the sad monkey.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Well, I have a stone mug. Can't give it to you though. Hurts. I can't help you with that, mate. Having to pick up. Feel very sorry for the screaming monkey.
It looks like its leg is hurt. This is gonna be a problem.
Have you noticed? There's nuts and bolts here. There's machinery. There's wire framing and wires and drains. Like, this is not like a natural made cave. This is like a fairground kind of thing.
This is gonna be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there.
I feel like I gotta pull them apart. I'm stabbing it. Oh. Interesting. Do you wanna get stabbed as well? Stab. Blech. Yeah, you bleed. You bleed. You will all bleed down here. And you may not be complete, but you still bleed. Blech.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Oh, snap. Stab him somewhere else, Skybrush. Blech.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Horse armor. No, god dang it. Stone mug. I'm gonna fill the mug. We're gonna trick the drain on the floor. Yeah, empty that mug out, my man. How about? There we go. Better run before the drain fills. Oh, it gets empty. And down we go. That was easy.
Wow.
Oh no. What? Captain Madison's.
Captain Madison. Ugh, this is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start.
I'm not touching this. Change the dates. Rotate the wheel. Right. Is there anything down here?
Oh, one of the stone slabs from there's some writing on it. There once was a pirate from Rhodes with a hat and a turned-up nose. His haphazard beard was more pitied than feared, and he kept 7 rats in his clothes. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1534. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
Right, I've already forgotten everything you just said.
There once was a pirate from Rhodes, with a hat and a turned-up nose. His haphazard beard was more pitied than feared, and he kept 7 rats in his clothes.
7 rats.
The Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1534.
1534. Right. 15. Oh God, come on. Okay, it had a hat and a turned-up nose and a beard with 7 rats. Turned-up nose. This all of these noses. Well, I guess this one. Hang on. Right. Oh, there we go. Heckin' did it. Let's go.
Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
It's Carnival of the Damned, I think. This is a prop. This is a set. This is like a wooden... Should I? This is a mock-up of Mayday Island.
Score! Free popcorn.
Oh, snap.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What?
Oh.
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What?
The switch is locked.
Chester's there. Talk to Elaine first. What's going on, Elaine? Plunder Bunny! Elaine, thank goodness you're here. I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden. How did it all go with Flair?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island and now we're on Melee?
I was just underground on Monkey Island and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
I'm really confused.
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it.
Oh, I'm gonna look around some more.
I'm gonna look around some more. Historic landmark. The original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
1989, R. Gilbert. That'll be when Ron Gilbert started working at Lucasfilm. I already ruined that trivia token up. The original secret of Pirate Adventure Park. I wonder if this is a remnant of the Carnival of the Damned, which was on Monkey Island. It got buried and destroyed by us in our adventure. Is this a fragment of that fairground? Is this a leftover remnant of the original secret? Or is it nothing to do with the whole Carnival of the Damned?
I presume you want to tell us a story, but I can also tell, just by looking at you, that you're not ready for the likes of us.
Okay, where's the keys at? So... shutting this down.
It's too dark to go back there.
Otis?
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
Sure thing, Otis. So LeChuck's threatening the locksmith to open up bad boy. Open this bad boy up. Do I have to decide whether to give up on the secret and just turn off this charade, or do I get... Open it up!
Dagnabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key.
In her hands!
What a stroke of luck. That was disappointingly easy. I wonder what's going on.
Key to Stan's gaudy chests. This isn't the real chest, this is Stan's chests.
Interesting. I found the secret of Monkey Island, and all it was this stupid t-shirt. It's empty.
Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. You know what? There's actually precedent for this. We did the forest puzzle in another game, and there was an X marks a spot at the end, and we dug it up. And I believe all we got is a t-shirt out of that as well. I think that was a thing. I don't trust this for a second. I think this is all way too easy and a bit of a red herring. But I guess we'll see what happens next. There's a green screen there because it's not... Okay, right. So I don't trust anything happening right now. This is unexpected, very weird, and this has been years in the making. Is the secret of Monkey Island truly going to be worth it after such hype and expectation? Elaine herself even said that, like, after all these years, is this going to be worth it?
I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
I think that was it.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what you really found in the chest.
The chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Your mom was right. It's better not to know. I wasn't making anything up. This was what really happened. There isn't any one answer to what the secret is. I don't know why I feel kind of sad all of a sudden. I feel like this kind of like realization and kind of swelling feeling of like, this is the end. We're coming to the end of the Monkey Island saga of like what all of this has been about all these years. Well, friends made along the way, I think.
The secret was really the friends we made along the way. Stories are mainly the middle part, after all, and that's where most of the good stuff is.
That sounds like one of those stupid grown-up answers. Dad, tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
Ooh.
I'll meet you down there.
Future adventures? Well, there it is, everybody. Huh. Give me a second here. Hang on. Let's collect my thoughts. And wipe away tears. Hang on. I know this ending might seem kind of flat, boring, or like a... No! What? That's not an ending. I don't know. I feel like I kind of get it. I feel like I get it. I mean, this whole game has been a story told to our son. Clearly, we've lived on and survived this and gone on to have a family and stuff like that. And the wackiness of the ending, it was definitely weird. There was kind of precedent for the t-shirt, and it was kind of like mentally warned about this. Are you sure you're ready? What do you really think this has been all about? Golds, riches, don't know. Thing is that the game itself is a living kind of example of when this situation can happen. It was back in 1989, right? They started this adventure, and they had this. They had their own idea of what the secret of Monkey Island was gonna be, and they did the 2 games, and then Ron Gilbert and the other guy stopped and left. If they would have had the chance to have done their original ending, it would have been self-contained within that time period, and you know, it would have been so goofy, silly, kind of funny. Oh, it's a t-shirt this whole time, but it's just a t-shirt. But because they stopped and other people came and tried to kind of make their own guesses of what the secret is, and you know, all these years passed, it made the secret of Monkey Island something that would never kind of reach expectation. It became the Half-Life 3 of the the Monkey Island universe. Like, no matter what they would have done, it wouldn't have justified the hype around the mystery. And in reality, it being a goofy t-shirt, I mean, that was pretty, that was kind of as Monkey Island as it could get because of how stupid it is. It being a whole kind of fairground set and stuff, like, I can only assume that is kind of pulling into the whole kind of the damned thing. On another spectrum, it kind of is a tipping of the hat, like, this is a story, this isn't reality, this is a story. So like, the ending we just did isn't the real ending, it is a version of the ending of, it is a version of the ending of the story, it is a version of the story's ending told for the child, but like, if told to somebody else, maybe the ending might be different. I feel like there was no final showdown, there was no final battle, as it were. I guess solving the puzzles while descending deeper and deeper down was kind of, but at the same time not. And then sat on the park bench there, and like, the son runs off to go look at the galleon depart, and the wife whispers in like, I've got the secret for this other island. I did wonder if this would be the final chapter on the franchise to put it to bed, but that's suggestive that Guybrush and Elaine are still adventuring out there somewhere. Whether or not we'll be a witness or a party of those adventures still to be seen, I guess. The way the camera kind of zoomed in on Guybrush, just sat there on the park bench in silence. I don't know, it kind of felt like the last time we'd see him. I don't know. It just felt like a quiet goodbye. I don't know. Kind of getting emotional over nothing here. I love Monkey Island. I love this franchise. I'm really happy that this game exists and we got to play it. It was really lovely playing the game. It was on casual mode, so it wasn't really the Mega Monkey big difficult version, but like, at no point did I feel overly frustrated. We did get a little bit bogged down around the Bermuda area, but after a little bit of thinking, we worked it out, you know? But I think I described it like, this game is like reading a favorite book by a warm fire with like snow outside, and you got a hot chocolate by your side. Like, it was a cozy, wholesome, nice game. It wasn't trying to be a blockbuster. It wasn't trying to be the smartest game in the world. It was just nice. It was just nice. And I'm happy with that. Oh, what's this? That was nice. Something new has been added to the scrapbook. Ooh.
Wait, what's this?
R&D. Instantaneous emotions. June 18th, 2020. Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. It seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away. Some sort of time capsule message for our future selves about what we're setting out to do with Return to Monkey Island. Who knows? We might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the game. The secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Many years, 20, later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple of adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to make Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust, and it is. But what jumps out most for us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. Because that's what we were. Many of us were in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy, encrusted layer of experience. We are well into our 50s now. We've had lengthy careers, we've made a lot of games, but Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in the minds of many who are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career, but he is mostly associated with something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but also it's a story about trying to recapture the past with all of its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. There we go. What were your thoughts and opinions? I want to hear down below, as always. Consider becoming a member here on the YouTubes, and then your comment down below will get a star next to it and stuff like that. It's very amazing. And there's an emote you can use. There's several emotes you can use. It's amazing. Consider being a Patreon and supporting our content creation over here on YouTube and our live streams over on Twitch. There's a video series of the Curse of Monkey Island, so if you want to go see us play that, it's available for you. On that bombshell, thank you for watching and bye!